simula nung kami ay itinayo noong 2007, wala kaming pinalalampas na SONA. So, at wala rin kaming pinalalampas na SOCA ng city mayor ng San Fernando. There is a reason for this. We give importance to this very important state functions, no? Pero ang kagandahan kasi dito, dahil local yung San Fernando, talaga naghahanap kami ng mga addresses, yung mga reports ng mga mayor, whether municipalities, provinces, or cities. Kanya lang parang ang meron lang tradisyon na nagsosoka, State of the City address, ay ang mayor ng San Fernando, Pampanga, which you started during your incumbency as City Administrator of San Fernando, Surfer.
Yes, magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Ma'am Terry, Ma'am Sonia, lahat ng mga tagapakinig, no? Tama ka dyan, no? In-start natin ng SOCA. Hindi ibig sabihin ang pangalan ng mayor noon OCA. Hindi po. SOCA is State of the City Address, no po? So, under the DILG provisions, lahat ng mga local chief executive dapat mag-render ng report sa kanyang mga stakeholders. Ito'y isang magandang naman from the end point ng perspective ng local chief executive kung paano niya ginawa ang kanyang kakayahan, paano nagtrabaho ang munisipyo o bayan o probinsya o nation, no? So for 1 year, so nakikita natin ang progress. At the same time, sasabihin niya, ano yung mga gagawin ko sa susunod na taon? So para mapofocus din naman yung mga tao, ganito pala ang gagawin niya next year. Kasi kung minsan, ba't hindi niya ginawa to? Gagawin na para sa susunod na taon. Parang ganon. So, sa akin ay isang magandang for transparency, at the same time for, to level off sa kanyang mga sinasakupan ay magkaroon ng reporting. No? Actually, yung report na yun ay every year documented at binibigay sa DILG.
DILG. Yeah. It's being submitted.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a
Thank you very
requirement.
much for that insight, Sir Fer. Dati kayong city administrator for 9 years, no? So, malinaw na yung tinura ninyo na ito ay report na hindi lang sinusumite sa taong bayan, sa stakeholders ng isang syudad, probinsya o municipality o bansa, kundi ito ay sinusumite sa Department of the Interior and Local Government bilang bahagi ng kanyang report. Okay, kasi dokumentado ito. Ma'am Terry, tatanungin ko kayo bilang isang ordinaryong citizen pero also as President of the Pampanga Chamber of Commerce, gaano kahalaga para sa isang ordinary citizen at sa isang presidente ng Chamber of Commerce na mag-report ang isang city mayor ng kanyang accomplishments at mga plano sa darating na taon sa pamamagitan ng State of the City Address?
Yeah, thank you for that question, Ms. Songanyano. So, for the Pampanga Chamber, okay, we have a quarterly general membership meeting. At tuwing quarterly na yon, I report as president, even the other presidents in the past, for the past 20 years. We report to the general membership what we have done on the past quarter. So, quarterly, alam nila kung ano na nangyari, at hindi lang yon, pati yung future plans in the next quarter are being conveyed to the general members. At alam ko na-appreciate ng mga members yon. Siguro, gusto ko ring i-relate with regard to my role as the past president of BOF, or Bank of Florida. No? So since 2011, we have what we call SOBA, State of the Bank Address. And we see the beauty of this because it's held every January of the year. And what is reported is the past year's performance.
It's an annual report.
It's an annual report, actually. So it's internally done. It's amongst the employees internally. So yung performance ng bank for the past year, what are the financials and non-financials, kung ano yung regarding the people, how we have addressed them, what did we do in almost all aspects of operations. And in addition to that, we also announced the next year's plan. So yung beauty ng reporting to them, to the internal, and a lot of this report is also integrated in the annual report to the Bangko Sentral, which is also mandated by the Bangko Sentral. So napakaganda ng ganyang practice, no? When someone introduce it to us, wow, galing yata ng ganito. Parang at least nako-convey mo sa internally what has happened for the past year. So, and besides, when we also made some evaluation, the people, I mean, the human resource or our human capital, they really appreciate what they hear. Parang, ay, ganito pala, ganito. Kasi siyempre, kung minsan teller ka, ganyan, ito lang, alam mo, yung branch. Pero ito, it's the entire bank. It's the entire, I mean, what directions, what paths did we do? We did, and then in the future. So yung sense of belongingness nila, mas naiintindihan nila din. This is where they belong. So understanding the institution where you work at is something that they truly, and they look forward to it actually every year. Hinihintay nila yon. So that's the beauty of it. And it's just like SOCA, as it was mentioned a while ago by Mr. Fair here, talagang, parang dapat obligation mo rin eh. Na ipaalam
Obligasyon.
Obligasyon siya, hindi siya something that you just show it, you just brag about it. No, it's really your obligation to explain to the people what you have done for the past year. Including, of course, what you will do in the next years to come. So, yung beauty ng SONA, the SOBA, the SOCA are really very effective in the organization.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ma'am Terry, no? At gaano ka-importante ang City of San Fernando pag nag-uusap tayo sa lalawigan ng Pampanga? From the point of view of citizens like you, and for example, Sir Fair, for example, heads a foundation, the Foundation for Lingap Kapampangan Incorporated. You head the Pampanga Chamber of Commerce. Kayo, Ma'am Terry, sa pagpapaunlad ng negosyo, no, sa Pampanga. Kayo naman, Sir Fer, sa pagpapaunlad, promosyon, preservation ng kultura na isang heritage ng lalawigan ng Pampanga. How important is San Fernando insofar as your organization is concerned?
Oo. Ang San Fernando, hindi sa dito ako nakatira. Dito ako lumaki din. San Fernando is a premier city sa Region 3 because it's the center of government, finance, health, if you can say, trade and commerce, no? Lalo na sa health, no? Nung COVID time, lahat dito dinadala sa atin yan. Nakita natin. Kaya sinasabi kong nerve center eh. So parang ang mga mamamayan ng San Fernando, engage sila sa panggobyerno, hindi kagaya sa iba. Ikaw, nakasama rin kita doon, no? Ito, makikita mo sa San Fernando na konting traffic lang. Oo, matraffic ka ni. Hinano na, matuntun kayo. Pero sa ibang bayan, di mo makikita yan. Walang ganun na reaksyon. Lumubog, lubog dito. Yan na. No? To a point sa akin yon, when I was the city administrator, ako sabi ko, wini-welcome ko yan. Kasi mas mahirap pag ang mga citizens ng San Fernando hindi na nagko-complain para sa akin. Parang wala nang pakialam, parang wala na silang tiwala sa inyo. Pero pag nagko-complain sila, of course, sometimes sumosobra yan, no? Pag nagko-complain sila, ibig sabihin, may paki sila, no? May stake sila. May gusto silang ipahiwatig sa inyo na dapat gawin to. Sometimes kasi hindi mo naman nakikita lahat ng mga angulo dyan, eh. Diba? Sa dami ng problema. So, maganda yung dapat ang local government kailangan, inclusive siya, to receive all kinds of kumisan tulig sana.
Mhm.
So nasa kanila na lang how to react sa mga ganito.
So you consider San Fernando a premier city. It's not an
Yes.
ordinary city.
Yes.
Not only in Pampanga, but in the entire region.
yeah.
And probably even in the banking industry, Ma'am Terry, no?
Yeah, of course. Siyempre, City of San Fernando being the capital of Pampanga, no? So, as far as the chamber is concerned, parang talagang malaki din ang role ng City of San Fernando. Kasi we call ourselves Pampanga Chamber of Commerce, di ba? So, City of San Fernando is the biggest in terms of cooperation, collaboration, no? So, kapag meron ng hinanakit, mga questions, concerns ang mga members ng Pampanga or even outside the membership of Pampanga, talagang we have to collaborate with the City of San Fernando. So pag dumating na yung mga ganong concerns, so we gather them, we make research, and then of course elevate it to the highest official of the City of San Fernando. And fortunately naman, whenever we have concerns, we are being heard. We are being entertained. No? So I experienced going, some of us board of directors going to the office of the city mayor and then talking to her directly, face to face, and then elevating primarily some of the initial highlights of the concern. And then eventually solutions are for her to speak in a forum like a kapihan, which we did in the past. Merong mga concerns about letters being received by certain members, business owners, yes, cry sila. So makakarating yan sa sa chamber. So that's what is our role to yung if there's a need to advocate for something and then elevate it to the city mayor, no, or to the provincial government, we do that. We do that.
Okay.
So natutuwa naman kami because of open communication and entertaining the query, the concern.
Okay.
Oo, talaga haharapin niya. Harapin niya. Yun ang beauty ng addressing the concerns.
Okay.
Kaya maluwag para sa amin that we collaborate even in the past, not only this time. Even in the past administration. Every time mayroong problema, it's so nice to collaborate as a chamber. Yun siguro ang naging din ng chamber, no? Naging reputation na when it was founded by our very own Levi Laos, no? So, yun ang talagang ginawa niyang something na we have to be collaborating. Mga strategic partners namin ang mga government of.
Yeah.
So, kahit na sino ang nakaupo,
Yes.
no? Kahit na sino. So, yun ang beauty ng ng the chamber that has its reputation, that its integrity na talagang ang mga local government din, o mga LGUs, they try to invite us also for some collaboration. So,
Okay.
natutuwa kami doon.
And thank you for that
Yeah.
observation and comment also, no, Ma'am Terry. So now, subukan natin na himayin yung State of the City address. So, palagay ko merong mga tumatak sa inyo dun sa State of the City address. Meron din kayo napansin na marahil ay kulang o marahil ay nangangailangan ng improvement o kaya mga bagay na inasahan ninyong sasabihin pero hindi nasabi. Parang kamukha din ng State of the Nation address, di ba? After a State of the Nation address, nagtatanong tayo, bakit hindi niya sinabi yung ganon? Ba't ganon ang sinabi niya? Yung mga ganon. So kasi dito natin nakikita yung tunguhin ng mga polisiya o mga patakaran na directly affected tayo. Lalo ngang nagiging importante ang SOCA kasi ito talagang dahil dito tayo nakatira. Kanya anuman ang mangyari dito, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na apolitical tayo, wala tayong pakialam kung anong mangyayari dito. Kanya interesado tayong masyado. No? At palagay ko, yung mga nakikinig ngayon sa atin sa Facebook dahil naka-live tayo sa Facebook at yung manunood sa atin sa TV next week, ganun din, interesado rin sila sa mga ongoings dito sa siyudad ng San Fernando. Gusto ko munang itanong sa inyo kung pareho kayong tatanungin tungkol dito sa question na ito. Kanina doon sa VTR natin, pinakita natin yung sinimulan ni Mayor V yung kanyang SOCA sa pamagitan ng pag-e-emphasize na siya'y dito ako pinanganak, dito ako lumaki, dito ako nag-aral, nakapag-asawa, nagnegosyo, dito rin ako mamamatay.
Yes.
Tunay akong Fernandino through and through.
Yeah.
Anong Anong naging dating sa iyo noon, surfer?
And nagulat ako in a sense na alam naman natin Fernandino siya. But what really kept me thinking about it, talagang from the start, ako Fernandino, dito ko pinanganak and everything, no? Nagkaupo and everything. Mayroon ng, ano yun siyempre, election is just around the corner, no? Mayroon ng konting patutsada sa aking perspective na para-pareho tayong Fernandino. Ako Fernandino ko. Makanya niya yung kakakit ko ka rin. It really give me some deep thought about it. About her, about her position. Sa kanya yun perspective niya Fernandino ko, dapat para-pareho tayong Fernandino. Tangkilikan nyo ko, lawen nyo rin aliwa nung Fernandino la. I think that the long and short of it. Alright? So, ako Kenny, kaya beda na kayo, Kenny may karal, friendship tayo.
Parang gano'n.
Ganon ang sa akin, mayroon ng ganon na very subtle pero obvious din naman.
Do you feel the same way o meron kang ibang pagtingin doon, Ma'am Terry?
Actually, lahat naman tayo in many different ways whenever we speak in an event about your institution or about yourself. It's really the way you want it delivered. That's the way. I just thought that was her way. Of course, I'm hearing the same thing as Mr. Fer here mentioned, no? Mr. Fer, na nababigyan ng color. No? So ako naman, basta if that is the way she wants to deliver herself, then that's it. Then it's up to you on how to interpret it. Ganon. So, ayun, sabi nga ng iba, meron siyang gustong pahiwatig sa ibang grupo. Ganun ang sabi nila. Ako naman talagang, we have all our different ways on how to deliver ourselves and how to sell ourselves at that.
Did you see anything wrong with it? The way she emphasized yung bagay na iyon?
Hindi naman. Sabi nga if you have an advantage, show it. Diba? Parang gano'n sa akin.
Okay.
Bawa, naglalaban tayo. Ikaw, matangkad, hindi mo ba gagamitin ang pagkatangkad mo? Parang
exactly.
gano'n.
Oo.
So,
para sa iyo, okay
it's your
lang.
strength, show it. Parang gano'n. Para sa kanya, strength niya yun. It's up to the electorate to appreciate.
Did you get a sense of the general public? Halimbawa, may nakausap ka ba after that? At how did they take it? How did they...
Baatin niyang patura na.
Okay. So it was political para sa iyo.
Yes.
Yung mensahe na yun.
Yes.
Okay. And is something wrong? Is there something wrong with it?
Well,
Starting a soka with
that,
something political as that.
well, I'll say, yun ang kanyang unique selling proposition.
Unique selling
Yeah,
proposition.
yun ang USP niya. So, it's her style. It's her style. And,
It's her narrative, actually.
It's her narrative.
It's her statement. It's her
Yeah,
statement
it's
of
her
herself.
So you
Oo.
don't see anything wrong
Because
with
the
it?
others cannot say that.
Yeah.
The other camp cannot say that. So,
All
you
right.
might as well, you know.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
others
Say
may
it.
see it differently. Kung
Yeah.
ano yung strength naman
Yeah.
nila, yun ang sasabihin nila.
Yeah.
So he's saying it, Surfer is saying it from the point of view of a political analyst here.
okay.
I know him as a political
Yeah, I
pundit.
think he's
A pundit.
doing it very well.
Oo.
Puno.
Yeah.
Ako,
So,
on the side ako, not really
Alright.
the politics side.
okay. So, doon sa the rest of the soka, di ba? Meron siyang iba't ibang mga ni-report.
Yeah.
Ano yung Ma'am Terry, ano yung pinaka na-appreciate ninyo doon sa laman ng report?
Well, I'm trying to recall everything. Ang dami niya kasi sinabi, no? Siguro, just like any standard in a SOBA, SONA, SOCA, you know, you mentioned about your achievements.
Yeah.
So, syempre, I would like to presume these are third parties looking in. So, hopefully, if not, na they are independent. Yun. So, yung something for us to know, kasi ako, like, I mean, I'm the Pampanga Chamber President, but I didn't know all of these credentials, these awards. No? So when I heard that, okay, so those are the achievements and it may speak of something. Oo. But of course, it's not all about that. There's something sometimes on the soft side, kuminsan meron din ganyan. No? So yung mga achievements naman ng ng City of San Fernando.
When it comes to business, for example, ano yung
Okay.
mga nasabi niya na para sa inyo importante?
Actually, meron akong siguro bilang chair ng Pampanga MSME Development Council, on top of course being the chamber president ng Pampanga Chamber at that. Parang I would like to appeal to more support of ease of doing business for micro, small, and medium enterprises, the MSMEs.
You did not hear that in the
I did
SOCA?
not hear that. For me, it was something relevant. I mean, coming from the chamber,
Okay.
coming from the chair of the Pampanga MSME Development Council, inaalagaan namin itong mga micro and small and medium
You have
enterprises.
that program, no? Big Brother, Small Brother,
Yes,
something like
Sabi
that.
ko, nakakalungkot naman, walang something about it. And there's one of the biggest backbone of the economy. Ang micro, small, and medium. It's the one that's generating employment, generating profit, generating increase in taxes. So sabi ko, sana magbigay.
Although she mentioned
Yeah.
yung registered
Yeah.
businesses na parang 6,000 o
12,000.
12,000,
Yeah. Oo,
ganyan.
yeah.
So you were hoping na
Yeah. Kumbaga, may
nagsabi siya ng gano'n.
Oo, at saka yung mga programa, sana. Mayroong programa talaga pang pang micro and small and medium.
Yeah. Tingnan
So,
mo,
yeah.
perspective mo yun, no?
Yeah, that's my own, yes.
Yeah, and
That's why.
pero ngayon ko lang naisip na, oo nga, no, parang hindi ko nga narinig
Oo.
yung tungkol sa MSME. The
On top-
support for the
yeah.
MSME.
On top of that, the EODB is something national. It's a national thing.
Yeah,
It's
the
a battle
ease
cry.
of
Ease of doing business.
Oo.
Eh, syempre, pag sinabi mo ng EODB, ease of doing business, that's
Yeah.
already the micro, small, and medium enterprises.
Exactly. Oo.
So, talagang, we are very...
In reality,
Yeah.
even if she omitted it, for example, not deliberately siguro, pero baka nakaligtaan.
Of course, oo.
In reality, ano ang masasabi naman ninyo? May assessment na ba ang PAMCHAM pagdating sa ease of doing business? Is the City of San Fernando doing it well as you expected?
Yeah.
O no?
There are still some that need some enhancements, no? Kasi marami in the past, I mean, marami now that are being required, but not being required in the past. Yun, mga ganoon. So we would like to look
Dumami ang requirements.
Dumami. Sometimes we don't know yet if they are really necessary. Oo. Kung talagang importante na So yun ang gusto naming matingnan din para we can address the concerns of some MSMEs. Yung ease of doing business ang talagang habol nila. Of course, that will attract investments, not only internally in Pampanga or in cities of San Fernando, but of course externally.
Yeah.
Even foreign investments at that. No? Hindi lang yung locals, national names, hindi lang yon. So, yun ang magandang mabigyan din ng importansya.
At saka number 1 yata yun sa competitiveness ranking ng cities di ba? Yung
Yeah,
ease of doing business.
It's one of the criteria.
Oo.
Yeah.
Kahit na ang
business friendly.
Philippine
Business
Chamber di ba? Yun ang
meron
kanilang
siya.
di ba?
Yung
Number
best
1.
LGU, ganyan. Nakita ko nga yung isang recent survey. Ay,
Oo.
ba't wala yung Pampanga? Ay, ba't wala yung City of San Fernando dito sa
Dun sa
listahan?
competitiveness ranking.
Yeah,
Importante
oo.
yung ease of doing business. Sir,
Yes.
ano ang masasabi ninyo? Ano yung nakita ninyong maganda or doon muna sa, o kaya yung kulang na inaasahan yung marinig pero hindi nyo narinig?
Actually, right now, sa business sector na rin ako, di ba?
Oo, tama.
Negosyante din ako.
Negosyante,
Oo.
I have my own small business. Yeah, coming from the business sector, hindi ako baguhan dyan From DTI days ko.
Oo nga.
Alam ko na yung ease of
Oo.
doing business.
That's why.
Streamlining.
You were provincial director of
DTI.
Department of Trade and
Yeah.
Industry.
Kami
For
ang-
how many years?
8 years.
For 8
Wow,
years.
that's long.
Oo, long
We
enough.
started PAMCHAM.
Okay.
With,
Oo
I was
nga,
the
nung nasa
secretary.
DTI ka, doon yun in-start yung PAMCHA.
Oo,
Yeah.
kaya may DTI na nakaupo
Yeah,
dun
that's right.
So,
Sige, go ahead.
yung ease of doing business, kasama lahat yan, yung streamlining, no?
Yeah.
Yung 5S muna, yung mga
Yeah,
ganun
right.
no? Ini-start natin yan sa city naman during our time. It needs to be, updated. Kailangan yan tuloy-tuloy. To be an ISO accredited, nasabi naman ng local chief of executive na continue ang ISO. So, to continue is one, but to extend it to other offices is another.
I see.
So, you have to...
You used to be the ISO, focal person in the LGU, yes.
So, we started it with the business muna, BLPD, pumunta tayo sa CEO, diba? Pumunta tayo sa, nung kay Sir Umali.
LCR, Local Civil
LCR,
Registry.
and then the rest, no? So, if you continue to do that, then that's good. It will streamline operation. Okay. For the MSMEs naman, tama si Ma'am Terry, backbone of the business, 90%
economy.
economy.
are MSMEs, no? So
In the city and the whole
in the whole country,
In the whole country.
in the whole world actually,
The whole world.
that's the
Yeah.
ratio.
Yeah, true.
The backbone of
Yeah.
the economy.
So kailangan yan bigyan kasi nag-uumpisa yan So anong mga ayuda, ano ang suporta ng local government, including national government actually, sa mga ito kasi kailangan nila ng tulong. Product development, marketing, financing, di ba? Yung mga yan kailangan. Siguro ako rin hindi ko narinig mga programa natin sa mga SMS. Yes.
Pero hindi
sa
ba
San
merong
Fernando.
opisina sa City Hall na in charge of
Tourism and
trade and investment?
Merong
No?
Go-Negosyo Center. Meron din Go-Negosyo
City
Center.
po, no?
City po, yeah.
City.
Oo nga, hindi ko yata narinig nga yung sa MSME at saka yung ease of doing
Yung ease of
business.
doing business.
Ano pa, Sir
Meron.
Fer? Yung palagay mo nangangailangan pa ng na hindi masyadong natalakay?
Natalakay. Para sa akin is human capital. Human capital. It's okay if you have the hard ones, no, yung mga infrastructure.
Oo.
Human capital, yun ang strength ng San Fernando. Yeah, strengthen your education.
Pero ang na-mention yata mas nakapatungkol sa human resource ng LGU.
Yeah.
So hindi
that's
yun,
one.
you're not referring to that
No,
alone. You're
not-
referring
not
to the
alone.
human capital of
Yes.
the entire
Yeah.
City.
Yeah,
city.
because ito yung mga produkto mo Aside from your parol, aside from your arts, pagkain, mga services, yung human capital mo, mga tao mo, yun ang iyong magiging, eventually, yun ang magpapalakas ng ekonomiya. Magiging entrepreneur siyan, magiging professional siyan. They will help the community and the country as a whole.
Yun yung hindi mo narinig. Wala.
Oo, paano
You
tayo
agree?
tutulong dyan sa mga schools? Ano yung paano tulong natin dyan? Mga specialized field, parang ganon. Sana magkaroon ng San Fernando. Although we have ICT, no?
Yeah.
We have that. Pero kailangan ang tulong sa mga to make them competitive in the world market. Yeah. Lalo na parating ang AI. We
Oo
have to
nga
invest in that.
Oo. Artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
you mean? Oo.
Right.
What other aspect did you find noteworthy dun sa report? O kaya yung kulang that needs
okay.
improvement or
Of course,
enhancement?
generally speaking, it was something supposed to be, inclusive. Kasi talagang yung almost all sectors of the community are there. You see them, students, old people, incapacitated and all that, no? Tapos yung supposed to be yung accountability and supposed to be transparency. No? So, kung ano lahat
Merong
yung...
emphasis sa
Yeah.
accountability.
Yes,
Parang I remember she said something like zero. She
Zero
started with
disallowance.
zero disallowances.
Yeah, sa ano, sa
How
COA ba yun?
important was that to you?
Yeah. It was something that when struck me na, wala talaga siyang halos compliant, gano'n, compliant siya sa COA.
Yeah.
Is that the one that it meant?
Yeah,
It meant that. Yeah, of course, kami, pagka-experience ko sa bank, pag meron kang report card from the Bangko Sentral, no? Yung mga
Compliance.
findings, compliance, no? Siyempre, pag wala kang, wala yung report card mo, malinis, siyempre, tuwang-tuwa ka because, you're doing it the best way you can. To the expectations as to the rules of the Bangko Sentral. Ito naman, maraming secretary daddies na naghahanap din ng ano. Siguro, if I be given a little opportunity lang, if a minute or two, merong ongoing magandang big project ang PAMCHAM with the city DICT, Department of, Committee on ICT.
Department of,
ICT, no?
Information
Yeah. So there's this, it's
Technology.
actually it's in celebration of our 20th anniversary ng PAMCHAM.
Yes.
Together with the city government of San Fernando.
Okay.
We are hosting the first Pampanga Plus Innovation Summit. It's called PBIS. Yeah. So it will be the biggest ICT event in Pampanga. And with over 50 participating exhibitors and partners. So marami siyang mga objectives like exhibition of leading businesses and tech companies and locally and internationally and so forth, networking opportunities, etc., engagement of renowned business owners and in Pampanga, in the Philippines, and facilitation of international partnerships and generation of new business opportunities. This will be on August 28 and 29 at the Laos Group Event Center. Sorry. October 28 and 29 at Laos Group Event Center. And it's free of charge because it will be raising a lot of sponsorship. Yeah.
So what has
Local and
this got to
international.
do with this thing that we're talking about,
Yeah,
the SOCA?
so parang
Okay.
siya, with regard to the ICT, I mean, it's also the necessity na kasi ngayon ito, diba? So it's something that we did a collaboration, the Pampanga Chamber and the ICT of City of San Fernando.
I
So
see.
it's a project. It's a big event. It's
Pero
a big
it was
event.
not mentioned in the SOCA.
Yeah,
If it
siguro
is
medyo-
Ka lang.
Ha?
Coming.
Forthcoming
Yeah,
pa
pero
lang
meron-
as one
meron
of the
din naman siyang mga
projects.
sinabing
Pero
forthcoming.
that is good news also.
Yes,
Oo.
so we would soon announce this to the community because
Yeah.
it's something about AI, about risk management, cybersecurity.
Yeah, okay.
Ganyan. And we have Secretary Ivan Uy as our speaker.
Yeah, let me go back to this thing that we were talking about earlier, the zero disallowances,
Ayan,
no?
zero allowances.
She also mentioned something like the live streaming of budget hearings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Parang
Supplementary.
aside from zero disallowances, parang to prove that
Transparency.
the LGU is transparent and accountable.
Yeah.
Did you monitor this live streaming of budget discussion?
Fortunately, not. Ang sabi pa niya is the first among the LGU to have practiced this live streaming. I think it's a good move.
And it should
It
be
will
continued.
further step towards transparency and accountability. Maganda yan.
Oo. So, you mentioned earlier, Ma'am Terry, na yung mga third party, yung mga SGLG na nakuha, Gawad Kalasag Awards,
Yes,
no?
yes.
Yung mga binigay ng Office of Civil Defense na
Yes,
mga
yes,
award,
marami.
mga patunay ito na talagang
Yeah.
talagang mahusay yung niya, no?
Palakad.
Pero doon sa mga sustainable development, meron ba kayong meron ka bang particular na napansin o kinatuwa doon sa report na may kinalaman naman sa sustainable development?
I can remember she mentioned about the smart city to be sustainable.
Oo.
So,
Smart and socially inclusive.
yes,
sabi niya.
maganda yon. Parang, yun na nga, to be a smart city, yun na yung sinasabi niya, no? AI is here. You have to adapt to that. Otherwise, maiiwan ng city. Hindi na magiging competitive.
Okay.
So, ano bang gagawin ng city towards that direction? So, yun ang mga challenges. Pagdating sa physical development naman, na-experience natin to. Kahit na pinakamalinis ang mga ilog mo, pinakamalinis ang garbage mo, if you don't collaborate with your neighboring cities and municipalities, ang hirap. You need collaboration in this aspect, no? So siguro yun ang ano natin sa San Fernando kasi siyang nerve center, may mas mataas elevation sa kanya, may mas mababa sa kanya. So kailangan mag-collaborate siya just to, mitigate the flooding, the garbage problem, the traffic problem.
So you did
etc.
not see that in the SOCA, the mention of collaboration with...
Among during our time, meron noon si Mayor Oka, di ba?
Group of 8,
G8. May G8 pa tayo noon. Siguro yun ang kailangan. We need to collaborate with our adjacent municipalities and cities.
She mentioned something about the improvement of infrastructure and flood control.
Yeah.
So in other words, meron ba kayong narinig dun sa kanyang SOCA about pagkukulang o dapat pang gawin?
Actually, ako nakita ko, tinuloy niya yung mga program na yun sa Gipilog. Nakita ko talagang tinuloy naman niya from Mayor Oka to Mayor Edsa, and then ayun, Mayor V, ginawa niya yung north side ng so tuloy yun. But then, hindi dadalo yan tubig natin hanggat hindi malinis ang downstream. Pagtaas naman, yung basura at saka ilog, kailangan coordinated din sa atin. Kasi ito experience ko.
Sa
Experience
City.
ko.
Okay.
Naglagay sila ng mga parang boom to catch the garbage. Maganda yun eh. Ang problema, hindi naman namo-monitor. Hindi namo-monitor. Such that when biglang umulan, lahat ng basura sa taas, bumaba. Saan galing yun? Bandang taas. Dito, specific, nakita, kaya lumubog uli sa St. Jude eh. Doon sa may Solana, between St. Jude and Solana, subdivision.
Na-trap ang basura doon?
Na-trap ang basura, tumaas siya, na-breach yung dike. So lumabas ang basura at saka malaki ang tubig, pumasok sa St. Jude, hanggat lumabas uli. Twice yun nangyari. To the point na inalis na lang yung boom na yon. So ngayon, hindi na. Maganda sana yun eh, para hindi na bumababa yung basura downstream. But then, kailangan mong i-maintain. Di ba? Check. Lalo na tagulan. Dapat
so tingin mo nagkulang dun sa SOCA yung ganong pag-present ng ganong mga...
Not really. Maganda yon, pero ang sa akin lang, kailangan masusustain mo yun eh. Magandang mitigation yon, but the city should see to it that this will function well, hindi yung makakasira.
Okay.
Kasi parang nag-backlash pa sa city yun eh. Naglagay nga kayo ng ganyan, hindi nyo naman pinabayaan. Yeah, lumubog kami. Yan ang narrative. Whereas ang ganda nun, hindi na sana lumalabas yung mga basura downstream, nakakatch na natin sa upstream.
Yeah.
So, yun lang, kailangan masustain yung mga ganong programa.
What about the health and social service? Or would you like to say something with respect to the flood control? Yeah.
She just mentioned about the solar power program. So sa SDG, talagang this is not only national, this is a global thing, di ba? Yung sustainable development goals. So, then having your institutions under the solar system, saving on electricity, no? So, ito is something that she reported na walang cash out because from the investment, yung meron ng mga savings and all that. So, that's something a welcome development. Kasi, ang exposure din namin sa banking industry is that's one that the Bangko Sentral is also mandating banks, no? To align the activities of banks into lending, align sa SDG. So, meron silang requirement na certain percentage that you have to align sa SDG. So, one is a solar system, solar power.
Solar power.
Solar.
Yeah.
So, I think now it's a byword na. Byword na siya.
Yeah.
Talagang makikita mo naman yung savings mo sa power pagka
Totoo naman.
Totoo. Talagang marami na kaming mga activities, no? Na talagang na-convert na namin ng solar system, residential, commercial.
So you appreciate that,
Yes,
no? Not only as part of the SDG commitment,
oo.
but also because it will redound to savings
Exactly.
to the government and to
Yes.
ordinary people,
Yes.
businesses even. No?
Yeah. Everybody actually, no, pagka ganyan.
I
Pero
think,
sige.
kayo yata, you are venturing into solar already, di ba?
Yeah, we are now. We are
Yeah, their
already-
company is also...
yes, their company din.
Yeah.
Yung si Gesto. Advertisement.
Advertisement siya. no?
Marami na ngayon kasi, and it's more cheaper. It's cheaper now.
Yeah,
As
exactly.
compared to 10 years
Compared
ago.
to years
Oo.
ago.
Kaya yung ROI mo pa niyan.
affordable in the sense that dati ang
Yeah.
ROI mo 8, 10
Years.
years,
Ngayon,
now down to 4, 5 years.
Yes.
The cost has,
Yeah,
reasonably,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Tapos lalo
Let's
natin.
go to social services kasama na yung education dito. So, did you hear that part about the dialysis center and how it's really helping poor people? Oo.
Yeah, actually, based na lang sa report niya, because I don't have any data outside. No? So it's really having the numbers of thousands that it helps people, the dialysis.
Yeah.
Ano.
How
So,
about the City College?
City College,
City College, I
So you
think
talked
that
about
the number.
from 700 students
to
to 4,000. Yeah, you were
4,000.
correct there.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
that's a challenge.
Oo.
You and I know
Yeah.
when you increase the number from 7 to
4,000
4,000. That's
Unit
almost
buildings,
almost times
facilities.
5.
times facilities.
Number of rooms, number of teachers and everything.
Everything with
oo,
Yes,
lahat.
oo. So, yun ang challenge. Limited lang ang budget ng city.
Yeah.
If we,
Although they're
if we can do
getting
that,
naman subsidy from Unifast.
yeah,
National,
yeah,
from
yeah.
CHED.
that's good. Pero, ang sa akin lang, when you upgrade that, kailangan, you're a community college, ano yung ino-offer mo courses specific
Yun ang
that can help the community.
Yeah, meaning
Needed.
the city.
Needed,
Oo.
yeah. Needed by the city. Yun sana. Para pag-graduate nila
May trabaho sila.
pwede yan as social worker, pwede yan as librarian, pwede yan as, sa mga natin ngayon, sa mga court natin, kulang yung mga shorthand, gumagawa.
Parang
If
hindi
you-
na-emphasize yon para
Oo.
saan yung dinadagdagan mo yung ano.
Yeah, hindi ka lang magtataas. Dapat, ito yung ino-offer ng city.
Employability.
Pag
na.
natapos kayo, ito na yan.
Employability.
Katuwang mo ang private sector. Kayo ba, anong kailangan nyo?
PAMCHAM is especially concerned.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
Dahil
we are.
kayo, di ba, meron kayong gusto
Yung
nyo
matching
yung
kasi.
education, kailangan nagmamatch
Match
sa
sa
needs
needs
ng
ng
Yeah.
business.
Please
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah,
Ma'am
actually,
Terry.
there's still an ongoing talk between PAMCHAM and TESDA. No, there's a lot of money there as well. Yung mga vouchers para sa mga iba-ibang skill na kailangan ng industry. Even some of the members of the board are already offering facilities in their area just to generate students and eventually employ them kasi
Yeah.
kulang nga din sila ng source of candidates for employment. So, up to now, we are still in the journey of trying to collaborate with TESDA and also with other schools na marami naman institution that they already partner with schools directly. Oo. But this TESDA, since there are a lot of students, a lot of budget here, so we wanted to see yung employability ng mga graduates of TESDA courses.
Yeah.
So yun yung hinahanap namin ngayon kasi still we are in that journey at the moment with TESDA.
And were there other things na you found missing in the SOCA, Surfer?
Sususugan ko lang yung
Yeah.
kay...
Okay, go ahead.
Very specific. I'm also involved in microfinance. We have an NGO, Taliatek yung Panulong Kapampangan.
TPKI.
Okay. Yeah. We want to expand. We want to reach out to more poor areas to help the struggling poor people.
Inclusive parang.
But we lack the manpower, particularly project officers in the microfinance. So, wala namang school na nagbibigay ng microfinance, Bachelor of Science in
Yeah.
Microfinance. Di ba? So, I think the community college can do that.
Should be more
Yeah,
responsive to the
responsive
needs
to that.
of the
Kasi
local
we
businesses.
give quite good benefits package, compensation. Sometimes we even give up to 15th month pay. Pero nahihirapan kami mag-expand because iba, nagpo-project ka rin ng increase. But if you lack the human resource, the people to do that, wala. hindi ka makakakuha.
Actually, there are a lot of businesses that needs human capital is
Yeah.
one
Oo.
major
Tingnan nyo,
hurdle.
akala
ha?
nyo mahaba ito ha. Tingnan nyo, kulang na yung oras. Ilang minutes na lang. 10 minutes na lang
Lang.
yata eh.
Okay.
O tingnan nyo, naubusan tayo ng oras, 10 minutes na lang. Sabi nyo kanina, wala kayo sasabihin. Ang dami nyong
Siguro dahil marami
masasabi.
ka rin tanong.
Anyway, meron mga binanggit eh. Kaugnay halimbawa ng love is the most powerful force in the world. Walang hangganan. Siklab ning lugod eh. Yun yung
Siklab
ano,
ning
yun
lugod.
yung
Underline ko rito,
Yun,
siklab.
Yeah, that's the,
Yeah.
the
What was
the
your
theme. Siklab.
Anong tingin niyo sa tema na yun?
Anong take namin?
Tunis,
Kuya, ikaw,
siklab,
ano-
ning dugod.
Siklab it means spark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something.
may silab yung bigla.
Yeah.
Siliklab, no? So, siklab yung loob. O kaya itang, nahin ka? Dahit, no?
Yeah.
Itang pali ng lugod. So, masan tingin very itang ceremonial, ang po pang collaboration of different sectors, you know. It depicts unity and inclusion in the city through the leadership
So
of
you
the
appreciated
local
that kind of ano?
Yes, it speaks a thousand words na makikita mo parang ano yun. Wow, ang ganda kung ito ang patutunguhan ng city. You know, inclusiveness, open sa ibang yun naman ang gusto ng private sector sa Fernando eh. Pakialam le, bele. Akit mo kay GLF,
Yeah.
alay
Yeah.
lang.
Yeah.
Participative governance is something inclusive. Ako, I'm an advocate of that.
Yeah.
So, pag talagang kasama ka, talagang you feel you belong. Yung no one is left behind. No? That even in PAMCHA, we encourage them to participate in any committee para ma-feel nila yung
So
membership nila.
you appreciated the dramatization that went into that.
Yeah, parang participative governance is
Yung
something.
siklab,
Oo.
okay.
Kaya sabi ko nga, nakakita ko ng doon, ng mga iba-ibang klaseng tao umaakyat. So sabi ko, I mean, it signified that they're given a role in the community. Given importance.
Okay. So doon naman sa doon sa yung Soka pinutol, naging dalawang parts. Yung may part 1 tapos may part 2 tapos may mga may kumanta, may anong naman 'yon. Of course, style di ba?
Style,
Pero
yeah.
kahit na style siya, baka pwede kayong mag-comment kung meron
Actually,
Anong naging dating sa inyo noon?
Una, first, siguro, I come from a corporate world na you have values as to time. No? So, the program is 3 o'clock, but it started around 3:30. So, expect mo nang mag-extend, diba? Tapos, ano pa? So, siyempre, kanya-kanyang style na, no? Like, for example, in the corporate world, you are looking for something visuals. No? Yung merong mga PowerPoint. Para at least, kung sinasabi niya, may nakikita kang visuals. You can understand more rather than all words. All words. So pag kasi even in conferences, even in seminars, pag nagsasalita ka yung highlight, syempre meron naka-flash dyan sa likod mo. What are you speaking about? Nakakatulong yun, sana. Kaya lang wala siyang ganoon.
Wala siyang PowerPoint o visual aid.
Ako nga, sabi ko, the day before when I said yes to Kay and Josh for your invitation, sabi ko, sige, kukuha ko ng mga PowerPoint, para ma-appreciate, kaya lang nga, wala, no? Wala. So, anyway, there was, a video of recorded, no? So, and then also a narrative report.
Yeah.
So, it helps. So, yun. So, it's a style. No? Like when we attend conferences, kapag itong president na to na nagsalita from an institution, talagang lagi siya may ganyan. Lagi ka makikinig kasi maganda siya magsalita with all the visuals. Kasi medyo, na yung mga tao ngayon parang they wanted also visuals for them to appreciate more, no? Yan,
Parang at one point, in the beginning, she mentioned na lahat ng ginagawa nila ay data-driven. Parang she said something like, yung meron ng community-based monitoring system, socio-economic profiling, which is being done by the City Planning and Development Coordinator. But this is a regular thing that that the LGU should be doing, right?
mandatory,
What was your take? doon
Yeah,
sa
yeah.
ano na yon.
In order to plan, it must be based on data, bawa, ilan ang population, demographics niyan, ilan ang babae, ilan lalaki, ilan ang senior citizen mo, bata, data program mo,
Cater to that.
mag-match la karetang number of beneficiaries.
Okay.
Yun ang data-driven. Actually, kailangan niya ito.
Yeah.
You do that regularly to update Inkekan data.
Okay.
And
Yeah, so before we end the program today, gusto ko kayong tanungin, honest to goodness, grade na ibinigay ninyo kay Mayor V. Dito sa kanyang, not the SOCA delivery per se, but her accomplishment. Anong grade ang binigay mo sa kanyang accomplishment?
Anong grading system mo?
Kunyari, 10 ang pinakamataas.
Yes, the highest. Yeah.
highest is 100, ganon.
Depende sa grading system
Yeah,
mo.
the
So, grading system. Doon sa accomplishment niya per se, I would say 80.
80, okay.
Doon sa kanyang delivery, I can say 90.
Delivery.
Iba yung delivery niya. Yun. That's
Thank
my grade. Ganda. Pati yung the way she deliver it, yung intonation ng boses niya, how to emphasize niya itong sasabihin niya. Yun. Nakuha niya yung attention ng tao.
And you think the people in the audience appreciated that?
Yes. Ako, unfortunately, hindi ako nakarating. I was in another convention.
Pero napanood mo?
Napanood ko, putol-putol along the way, nasa, pauwi. Pero nakita ko
parang
naman.
nabasa mo yung buong transcript. Ang kapal.
Binigay ka ng crash course ako. Anyway, yun ang take ko.
Yeah.
No, yun
Thank
ang
you so
take
much
ko.
for...
And that's her.
Yeah.
Give it to her. Talagang galing yung dineliver. May stage presence and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kongfer, for that. And Ma'am Terry?
Actually, it's almost the
grade.
same. Hindi ako marunong, hindi ata ako teacher, hindi ako marunong mag-grading system. Yeah, but transparency and accountability, I saw it there. Yung participative governance model was there. So, and hopefully, siyempre, hindi natin maiwasan. She also emphasized something like, supplemental budget number 1, supplemental budget number 2. So we just hopeful on the citizen side, no? Sana magkaroon ng magandang working, yung executive and legislative branches. Yun, medyo,
Thank
it's
you for
something that he's us. Sana it's something for the two parties concerned, the executive and legislative. Kasi para naman sa community naman yung objective no? It's for us, the community, no?
Yeah.
So sana it's something that we always pray and hope for, that they will work for it, for the interest of the Fernandinos.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Engineer Fer and Ma'am Terry, for your candid remarks, your comments, and your objective assessment of the State of the City address of the Mayor of the City of San Fernando, Mayor Vilma Caluag. And we also hope that yung pong mga nanonood ngayon sa Facebook, please feel free to send in your comments din para marinig din, di ba, ng mga nanunungkulan. Thank you so much for coming.
Given the opportunity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And isa na naman pong makabuluhang usapin ang ating natalakay ngayong araw kasama ang ating mga panauhin na sina Engineer Fer Cailao at syempre si Ma'am Teresa Carlos na nagbigay ng kanilang oras upang makasama tayo sa ating programa ngayon. Muli ako po si Sonia Soto at itong So to Speak, kung saan ang punot dulo ng bawat usapin ay ating lilinawin. Maraming salamat po.